everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Robinson-Earl in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Giddey's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Oklahoma City. And the pass to George. Now here's Zubac. He's guarded closely. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Robinson-Earl. Akusevsky, the pass to Giddey. And it's sent back by Morris. A shot by George, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Paul George grabs the miss. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Wall. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, here's George. His last outing, he had 18 points, and it's in there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Leonard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5 points so far.
And there's the strength of Paul George just powering through and takes on the contact.
Talking about defensive specials. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Leonard against Dort, 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brett, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Now here's Giddey. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. Pass to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time would have put him up. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Thunder.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Giddey. The Clippers getting the bucket. To the paint. It's deflected. Paul George with the steal. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Josh Giddey.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And Oklahoma City with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And he gets it to go.
Those are just loose change points right there. Just found Dort out there playing hard and gets the second chance.
Passes it to Zubac. Outside, George. Kicks it to Leonard. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Paul George.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
On the wing, Morris. Inside, here's Wall. Thunder with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Fans, let's give a big LA welcome to And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit. And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Into the lineup.
Bridges checks in.
Miles Bridges.
Pass to Robinson-Earl. Sinks that one from the post.
Robinson-Earl. Assistant.
Clippers leading by 4. And Wall kicks to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Paul George.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on. Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And here's Wall after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Dort. And it's all evened up. Dort's got 6 points.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Passes to Leonard. Takes the 3. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. It's stolen by Wall. Back to George. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's man outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
And there's the pass to Morris. Will it go? And with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
That one misses. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Here's Jang. The putback
flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Clippers trail by 6. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
So here are the Clippers. 6-point game. George passes to Bridges. And they recover it. Here's Batum. They get it back. Bridges kicks to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Batum inside the three-point line. And finally they hit one.
Count it.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Here's Mann. He's defended by Herter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
First one falls for him. Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George. And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that one is hammered home.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Pass to Herter. And here is Powell. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Powell. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Kennard, the pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he makes good on the way up.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Now Jang. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Powell against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Powell, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Man. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And stolen by Jang. Shoots over Bridges, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 7. Outside, Batum fires from deep. Rebound by Jang. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The fadeaway. The offensive rebound. Got a hand on it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Here's Powell. It's good. Powell's got his second bucket tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this.
Please welcome to the floor,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Kevin Herter is out there with Wall, and it's Powell in at the small forward. Here's Williams. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Boys is checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
Clippers trail by 3. Leonard finds Wall. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard keeping the game very simple and just taking what the defense is gifting him.
Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
That one is off. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Clippers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. And the wide open shot from Morris. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dort passes to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And
Falling off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Pokusevski, covered by Morris. 5 on the clock. Williams inside the line. The Thunder with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Shooting 1.
What's up?
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit. Kawhi Leonard more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Giddey. Williams with the ball. And they get it. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball against Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Wall dishes to George. Outside Leonard. "14 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run. and play some solid offense.
Dort drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Passes it to George. Here's the 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Williams scanning the floor. Now the pass to Pokusevski. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Pokusevski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Over Leonard. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Over George. Giddey, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Welcome to the floor, your Clippers Spirit.
A different look for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Bridges comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Mann. Pass to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 12 points in the game. Wall passes to Kennard. Back to Wall. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Wall kicks to Kennard. Passes it to Batum. Down low. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Batum. 10 points for him.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson. Here's Baisley. Fader on the way, and that one drops.
Yeah, Baisley not operating a ton in the mid-range, but on the money that time.
From deep, Wall. It's good from long range. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Batum with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander against Batum.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
The pass to Kennard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. Jang, the pass to Baisley. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander. He can still get in the mid-range and do damage.
Pass to Powell. Back to Kennard. And here's Wall outside. Drills it from outside. Wall's got 16.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Robinson passes to Baisley. With his first shot attempt, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Wall. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. He kicks it to Batum. Rebound by Jang. Thunder trailing by 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Man. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Man. Here's Baisley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Robinson passes to Man. Here's Baisley. He nails it, and we're tied up. Baisley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just more time on the floor. The confidence from Darius Baisley continues to grow.
There's the pass to Batum. Back to Wall. Pass to Batum. Got a piece of it. Outside, Wall. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Here's Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Baisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, fans, let's hear it for you.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So for Oklahoma City right now, outside the wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Pokuševski in a power forward. Now Dort, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. 2 points, that one goes.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep positioning.
Here's Wall. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Dort finds Giddey, and he lays it straight in. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clippers trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Count that one for Dort.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Back to Wall. Zubac's in the post. The kick out to Wall. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shots good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. When you look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
And here is Giddey. He's got 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the 2nd free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. For the tie. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dort kicks to Giddey. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And Morris throws it down.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Morris right side. To the middle. George against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw, no good. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for John Wall. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Outside, Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Dort against Leonard. Dort passes to Giddey. Shoots over Huerter. Giddey, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And George kicks to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Zubac. Over Giddey. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
Williams for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Clippers call time here. He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Norman Powell.
Now here's Huerter. He's guarded by Williams. Giddey against Powell. Over Giddey. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dort's got 19 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The pass to Herter. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A three from Morris. The shot off that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Giddey kicks to Williams. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Outside, Dort. Pocket 6. Williams for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. And he's good on the three ball. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line, but all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
Now here's Giddey. He has 7. And George gets it to go.
The assist, Josh Giddey.
Leonard with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. George against Giddey. George looking around. Good as the jump shot falls. George has got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the court, it's your Clippers Spirit. Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers Spirit.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Miles Bridges comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Outside Williams. Poke loose. Here's George. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
George, no good on the free throw. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. So the wing on the left. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1.
Williams, second personal foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for LA, Paul George. At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Batum passes to Powell. There's the feed to Bridges. Outside for George. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's Williams with the drive. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Herter. Giddey defending. George against Williams. Bridges outside. Here's Herter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no significant damage. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Here's Baisley. Paul George making his last shot. Hands it from downtown. Mann's got 9 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The Thunder leading by 3. Giddey the pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Mann can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
George dishes to Batum. Now here's Herter. He started closely, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Free throw good. Herter. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. And John Wall subbed in for George. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Passes it to Baisley. Here's Giddey. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. Pass to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Herter. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Giddey's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Wall finds Bridges for 3. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Zubac's no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The shot's good from Beasley.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Powell down low. And here's Wall outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
John Wall getting it done for the LA Clippers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Come on, everyone.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Wall. Morris is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Clippers. To the paint. And Morris throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's man. Dort, left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The first one falls. All free throws good from George. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Really left alone that time.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
The Thunder shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, George. Pass to man. Down low, here's Robinson-Earl. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Morris. In the corner, Huerter with it. Dishes it to Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And sporting those broad shoulders, Morris setting that solid pick, then rolling hard for the quick catch and finish.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 6. Ball taking his time here. Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's man. They need this. Good work defensively by Morris. Outside Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Leonard hits them both. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Josh Giddey.
Solid coverage on Giddey, and he still gets the job done.
Passes to Herter. Back to Leonard. The pass to Herter. Dort against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Dort. And it's sent back by Morris.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Now Herter. Pass to George from outside the arc, and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. John Wall's checked in for Kevin Herter.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, John Wall.
Thunder trailing by 10. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on John Wall.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here's Bridges. George, that's a 2-pointer. Kept alive. Morris trying to free himself up. Bridges misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Now, here's George. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Dort can be streaky, but man, when he gets in a rhythm, they're going to start to find him.
Left side, Leonard. The 3 from George. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giddey against Wall. Pokusevski, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third.
And about Pokusevski, what a nice addition he's been, Brent, to the roster for Oklahoma City.
He adds some nice size to the roster, and by that I mean kind of just height. He is a pretty skinny player out there, but he's a good scorer. He can handle the ball. He's got some skills as a big guy. It's about calming down a little bit and finding some more consistency with the role that he plays.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big, and he keeps improving.
That one is no good. Here's Robinson-Earl. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Leonard the pass to George.
Foul, Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for LA, Paul George. At the line for 2.
That's good from George.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Pass to Pokusevski. Passes it to Giddey. It's stolen by Wall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
At the line for LA, Paul George. At the line for 1.
That's good from George. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Dort. Now the pass to Robinson-Earl. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's Leonard missing. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Giddey with it. To the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, George. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change. Baisley's checked in.
Darius Baisley.
Giddey against Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Giddey the pass to Robinson-Earl. Rebound by the Clippers. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wall. Can't cash in from close range. Thunder trailing by 10. Giddey kicks to Dort. Back to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
The Thunder shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poked away. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. George with the ball. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Leonard.
Bazley.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Leonard. Ball against Giddey. Outside Wall. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from George. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Paul George really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Josh Giddey.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Wall, no luck. Thunder trailing by 13. Giddey, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
At the line for LA, Paul George. Shooting 1.
That's good from George. Thunder trailing by 14. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from three-point range.
Three-point basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Okashevsky's checked in for Baisley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Leonard. Now Zubac. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
He gets that one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Dort against Leonard. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson-Earl. Here's Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Three-pointer.
So the Clippers with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.